Grimm, if he was going to watch the New York City mayor debate, hey, Ryan, you going to, on Twitter, hey, you going to watch the debate? And he just wrote no, and he got 51 fucking likes. So what are we saying there, American culture, or whatever, Twitter culture? What are we saying there, Twitterverse? Hey, did you watch the New York City election? Do you give a shit about democracy? No. Woo! Yeah, go Ryan Grimm! Yeah, kill ranked choice elections! Whoa! Motherfuckers don't believe in democracy. That's why they're not covering the damn shit. And then when it goes nowhere, they'll say, see, it didn't go to... You motherfucker, you're not... We got to compete against goddamn Fox News and these stupid ignorant motherfuckers that saying, hey, don't look at the New York mayoral election. There's a lot of reasons that people want to distract us from the election in New York City. They'll say it's a slow news day. Slow news day, motherfucker. New York is about to undergo a huge major fucking change. The city, it's only, 8.5 million fucking people. De Blasio got New York City ranked choice election. De Blasio single-handedly changed the conversation about police in this country. That's how important the mayor of fucking New York City is. So, Jocelyn Taylor, Paperboy, Diane Morales, Isaac Wright Jr., Maya Wiley. Maya Wiley, there's a lot of fucking gossip and shit to talk about when it comes to, you want to hear the gossip? You want to hear the gossip? Well, Maya Wiley and Diane Morales and Paperboy and Isaac Wright Jr. and Jocelyn Taylor. I think Diane Morales and Maya Wiley is stealing some of Jocelyn Taylor's planks to her platform. You have Maya Wiley's $1 billion plane. Maya Wiley probably took Jocelyn Taylor's, or maybe Jocelyn Taylor took, but it seems, my guess is Maya Wiley took the $1 billion. Maya Wiley's going to cut $1 billion from the New York Police Department. They already got $10 billion, so they're going to defund the police, cut $1 billion. Let them have, fucking $9 billion, take the $1 billion and then put it into other fucking programs that could actually help the goddamn community. Unlike, violent thugs. Hey, you know what this fucking country needs? More violent thugs. That's what this country needs. Maya Wiley, Isaac Wright, Diane Morales, Paperboy, Jocelyn Taylor. There's my top five choices. Let's take a listen to this mayoral debate clip. So you're going to have Andrew the Yang. Andrew the Yang is going to have a disagreement with Eric the Adams. And what are they going to disagree about? They're going to disagree about his endorsements or some shit. So my guess is Eric Adams, the police that like Eric Adams are not the ones that endorsed Andrew the Yang. The police that didn't like Eric Adams, and he's going to say it's because he was opposed to stop and frisk. So Eric Adams is against stop and frisk, and that's the reason why the people that endorsed Andrew Yang. So is Andrew Yang for stop and frisk? I don't know, but let's take a
NBC reported otherwise. NBC reported.
Take a little listen. Let's do a little bit of hearing.
Never went in front of them. I said months ago I'm not taking any of the union's endorsement.
You met with the lieutenants and you called the captains, Eric.
I said I was not going to.
Andrew Yang is being such a fucking dick to Eric Adams, and so it's just like. It's incredible because you have, Andrew the Yang who's just sitting there saying, no, Eric, you had the guy who said this. Eric, you know what's true. Come on, Eric. Well, Eric is trying to, so he's interrupting Eric Adams during his time, so Eric Adams is kind of pissed that he's getting interrupted. But the moderator wants to know about what Andrew Yang is saying. No, let's get to the bottom of this. Andrew Yang, what's he say?
Adams, would you like to respond briefly?
Yes, he first should follow the rules. Stop means stop. Those captains that he's talking about.
He said follow the rules, right? So Eric Adams is a person that follows the rules, but Andrew Yang, he's going to speak out of turn. He's going to speak out of order. He's going to basically hijack the conversation, which is what Trump did, just a bully. He didn't convince nobody of nothing. He just was like, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Listen to me.
You can do a job. They didn't endorse me because I didn't ask for their endorsement, never went in front of them.
NBC reported otherwise. NBC reported you asked for their endorsement, Eric.
Never went in front of them. I said months ago I'm not taking any of the union's endorsement.
You met with the lieutenants and you called the captains, Eric.
I never asked for their endorsement. Oh, come on, Eric. Eric, you was there. You asked for it, and you wanted their endorsement, and I got it. What's up? No, I got your friends to endorse me. And that's what Andrew Yang is using this issue as. He's saying the people that knows Eric Adams the best endorsed Andrew Yang. I mean, is it because of stop and frisk? Because he's been opposing stop and frisk the entire race. I mean, he was formerly a Republican, so people want to put that authoritarian, you know, he was a cop too, so he probably used stop and frisk. Andrew Yang got the support of other police. Were they stop and frisk police officers? Is Andrew Yang stop and frisk? And then the way that he does this is just so, I don't know. I mean, I feel like in the streets and people go, oh, what's up? Oh, you ain't gonna say that to me. And Andrew Yang is just like, okay, Eric. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Eric. Just being super fucking catty, just putting a shit ton of flavor on top of, you know, not only calling him out, but like just adding a whole bunch of extra tartar sauce, just lathering the tartar sauce.
Into burning buildings to save our lives and property. I will do everything necessary to keep us and our families safe.
Mr. Yang, thank you. Mr. Adams, would you like to respond briefly?
Yes, he first should follow the rules. Stop means stop. Those captains...
Yeah, follow the rules, Andrew Yang.
They didn't endorse him because they thought he could do a job. They didn't endorse me because I didn't ask for their endorsement, never went in front of them.
NBC reported otherwise. NBC reported you asked for their endorsement, Eric.
Never went in front of them. I said months ago I'm not taking any of the union's endorsement.
You met with the lieutenants and you called the captains, Eric.
I bet Andrew Yang, I feel like he's just chastising the kid. Eric, come on. You're just straight up lying. You're just straight up lying. Eric, come on now. NBC News reported otherwise, so the media, the fake news, I could see it going both ways. Did he, like, you know, grovel? Did he say, you know, I'm sure he would have liked their endorsement or whatever, but if they didn't want to fucking endorse him. And are you trying to tell me that no police officers support Eric Adams? No cops support the only cop in the race? The cop that's about to become mayor? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But the optics are good, Andrew Yang. That's very good politicking. That's like some Donald level fucking, you know, underhanded politicking right there. So, oh, come on, come on.
I said I was not going to...
Is that true?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is, Eric.
No, it's not.
You can ask the head of the captain's union, Eric. He'll say yes.
Come on, Eric. Come on, Eric. Tell us the truth now, Eric. I don't know. I like paper boys. Eric Adams, what are you doing in my room? Eric Adams, get out of my room. Come on, Eric. Oh, my God, Eric. You are not telling the truth, Eric. Eric, and actually I feel like it's just a matter of perspective. It's not like neither one of them were lying. It's just that Andrew, the Yang, is sitting there saying that it was your best buddies that endorsed me. Not exactly. And then he's sitting there saying, I never asked and I never cared about their endorsement. He probably cared, but not like, you know, as soon as they say no, you have to not give a shit, right? I cared until they said no, and then I'm like, well, fuck you and your mother. So Jocelyn Taylor, New York City, you got to vote for Jocelyn Taylor, Paperboy, Diane Morales, Isaac Wright Jr., and Maya Wiley. The media's not going to tell you shit. The independent media ain't telling you shit. There is no opposition to Fox News, so you got the New York Post that's pushing Eric Adams, so expect Eric Adams to win. Eric Adams is kind of the Khomeini's Ibrahim Raisi. Ibrahim Raisi is Eric Adams, right, for the New York City election. So, okay, Eric, no, Eric. Now, they're sitting there saying, so what do I think? Eventually, Eric Adams is going to respond that it was the stop and frisk and it was his opposition to, you know, just cold-blooded fascism. So Eric Adams is a cold-blooded fascist, and then Eric the Yang got a whole bunch of cold-blooded fascists to stand right by his side. So Andrew Yang, he's going to have an efficiency czar. He's going to get a People's Bank in New York. He's going to get TikTok type houses in New York City. 8 million of the 8.5 million New Yorkers won't see a penny of his UBI plan. And for those who do get $200 a month, they can, you know, lose their $200 a month at the Yang Casino on Governor's Island. So there you go. There's what Andrew the Yang is going to bring to New York City. I guess he brought